guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine, and this is both going to be AM and PMs, both morning and night time. And this video has been so highly requested from you guys, and actually recently I did a video about my morning skincare routine where I told you what I did and also showed you it, but I never really got around doing an evening routine. So today I've just decided to mix it up and show you both what I do in the mornings and in the night. As with all skincare routine videos, I think it's very important for you guys firstly to know a bit about my skin, because that also kind of like describes why I use those products that I do. I do have normal to slightly sensitive skin, and I would say slightly sensitive because it's winter right now and my skin has definitely reacted to the colder weather this year. Normally it hasn't really been a problem of mine, but my skin has been very rashy because of the weather, and my skin has just been very troubled lately. So I would say that my skin is normal to slightly oily to slightly sensitive. And I would say many of these skincare products I use, I would say that they are actually great for all skin types. But if they're only made for like special skin types, I will obviously tell you. But I guess this is just some kind of like a disclaimer for you guys. I mean, you probably have heard this a million times. But obviously those products that work for me will not necessarily work on your skin. Every skin type is different from person to person, so I can't 100% guarantee that these products will work on your skin, but they totally work on mine, and I've been testing these for a long time and also using them for a long time. Some of those products that I will tell you about today are just my holy grail products, so I know they work 100% on me. So I think we should start out with my morning skincare routine. It has changed a bit since last time I showed you, but when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I always do when it comes to like my skincare is actually to have a shower. I just feel like you get all of the dirt from your pillow off your face, and you know, you just get your body clean and also your face and so on. It's just a really nice way to cleanse your skin without using any products. Also, the thing with having a shower in the morning rather than in the evening is that I just feel much more awake when I've been showering. Like, it just feels as if my skin is reawakened and just ready for a new day. I think after shower a lot of people would still use a cleanser for the face, but I don't really feel like that's necessary because my skin is clean from the shower, obviously. Instead, I like to use a toning lotion or toner. The one that I use is the Extra Comfort Toning Lotion from Clarins. This is with aloe vera, it's alcohol-free and it's for dry and sensitized skin. I use this one primarily because my skin has been really sensitive during winter time, and also because it's alcohol-free, doesn't dry out your skin in any way. I feel like it's very gentle, very mild to the skin, and what I like to do is I like to use a few drops of this one on a cotton pad, and then I just spread it evenly all over my face. It just reawakens me and makes me feel fresh and clean, and I just really like it. Once I've used my toner, I am moving on to a serum. And I use serums because those are the ones that really hydrate your skin. They go deep down into the deep skin cells and just gives them loads of moisture. The one that I am in love with at the moment is from Bobbi Brown. It is the Intensive Skin Supplement, and I love this one. It's with grapefruit extract and also with white berk, and it's just really lovely. It really sinks into the skin so quickly. I actually just used 3 drops of this one. So I spread it out on my fingers, and then I just rub it between my palms, and then I spread it out in my entire face. And I do that just to warm up the product, and then it just sinks into the skin so nicely. And because it's not sticky in any way, it just makes it the perfect serum to use before you apply your foundation or makeup. I really feel like that it does do a huge difference. My skin feels much more, I don't know, bouncy, if you get what I mean, elastic, is that the word? It just feels much more awake and much healthier, and yeah. At the moment, I just really love this one. Once I'm done with the serum and it's synced into my skin, it takes like literally 3-5 seconds. It's so fast absorbing. Then I like to go in with this Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. And I don't really like to use an eye cream in the daytime because I feel like it's much too heavy and it will make my under eye concealer smudge and crease and stuff like that, and I don't really want that. but this is much more lightweight in texture, so it's perfect for everyday use. This is only a sample size, and I'm definitely going to buy a full size once I'm out of this one because it is lovely. It is so light in texture and it just dries in so quickly. And the way that I apply this one is basically just sticking my ring finger in there, getting some out of my finger, and then patting it under my eyes and then gently rubbing it in. So be careful not to drag too much in your skin or pull too much because we don't want to create wrinkles. So please be very, very, very careful. Your eye area is the most delicate place. Then I recently discovered a new product from Benefit. It is also a new release from Benefit. This is the Benefit Puff Off, which is an instant eye gel to help smooth the look of puffiness. I don't have puffy eyes all the time, but some mornings when I wake up, my eyes just feel they just feel so puffy and just so, I don't know, just very unready for a new day. So I really feel like that using this one under my eyes just to depuff a bit, it just makes such a huge difference. And once again, it just makes me feel much more awake and alive. The applicator is kind of like shaped like an iron, so you're kind of like ironing out the puffiness, which is so much fun. And because of the metallic applicator, it's also very cooling under the eyes, which is so lovely. As I said, it just reawakens you. Now it's finally time for my daily moisturizer, and trust me girls and guys out there, I've been trying so many daily moisturizers, you have no idea. Some I've loved, some I've hated, some has broken me out, some haven't. It's just a nightmare to find the right daily moisturizer if you ask me. But I finally feel like that I found the perfect daily moisturizer for me. This is the Clinique City Block Sheer Oil-Free Daily Face Protector. This has got SPF 25 in it, which is so good. It means that it really protects you from the sun, and also it's oil-free. So for those of you who've got oily skin or combinated skin, it won't like clog up your pores or make you even more oily. It's got a bit of a tint to it, so it actually just looks like a daily tinted moisturizer actually. SPF has a thing of reflecting white. They tinted this one just to make sure that you wouldn't have that white face. I just think that's so clever, and that's why I really love this one. It is so great for neutralizing the skin, but also protecting the skin and giving it all of the moisture that it needs during the day. Also, the last incredible thing about this one is that it comes in a tube instead of a jar. So it is much more hygienic to use. The difference is that when a moisturizer comes in a jar, all of the good vitamins in them, it actually disappears a little every time you use it because of the air and so on. So that's actually kind of like a waste of money when you buy jar packaged moisturizers. So I really like this one. I think this is the way to go. If you haven't tried it, definitely do. Lastly, for my morning skincare routine, I always use a lip balm. So I always use my Elizabeth Arden Lip Protectant Stick. This has got SPF 15 in it. As you can see, I've used so much. I've literally got nothing left in it. And the thing that I really like about this one is that it's very, very nourishing. It is not too thick. You can easily wear this one on its own without feeling like that you've got some kind of a weird balmy lip balm going on. It just feels very, very moisturizing, which I personally love. And you can also apply a lipstick on top of this one. And that is basically my morning skincare routine. Very, very basic, but there is some essentials that I just can't live without. And I really hope that you found that inspiring. And now moving on to evening skincare routine. I have a bit of a different evening skincare routine because to me, the evening is where you really get to do that deep, nourishing moisturization to the skin. The first step to take off my makeup is actually to use coconut oil. This is from Urtekram, and this is certified organic coconut oil. It looks like this. It's so much fun because it is kind of like solid in here in the jar, but once it gets out into your palms and it gets out into the warmth of your fingers, it melts and gets fluid. So what I do is I take a small amount, like this much, and then I just get it fluid in my palms, and then I apply it on my entire face. And I do that to get rid of makeup actually. This is my kind of a makeup remover. And just knowing that there's no parabens, no shit, no alcohol, no nothing in it. It is just so natural and so good for your skin because it's oil. So while you're actually taking off your makeup, you're also kind of like moisturizing your skin because it's oil. I just think that is the perfect combo. And once you feel like that you've massage it enough into the skin, you can see that your makeup is off and you're all dirty in your face. Then you take a cotton pad and then you use a cleanser. I personally love those micellar cleansing waters that are so popular at the moment. I use either Bioderma, Garnier or L'Oreal, the one that I've got here, and it is kind of like a makeup remover that you don't have to rinse off with water. So I just take a cotton pad and then I just soak it in this and then I remove all of the oil and all of the makeup from my face, and it works perfectly. I get rid of every single thing. The thing for me is that it's so important to get rid of all of the makeup and all of the junk from your face. If your skin gets clogged up with, you know, like makeup that hasn't been removed and so on, when you then sleep with it, it will clog up your pores, and that creates either blemishes, spots and redness and just irritated skin, and we don't want that. So definitely make sure to double cleanse your skin. In that way you also prepare the skin for the moisturizer that you're going to use afterwards. And just the last thing that I want to say about these pure micellar cleansing waters is that they are so gentle to the skin, and that's why I love them. I don't really like using harsh makeup removers because honestly a lot of them, they've got either perfume in them or alcohol or just really bad stuff that is not good for your skin. So I think these are definitely much better. But when talking about moisturizers in the evening, the first thing that I do is actually I use a serum. I use the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. You know I love this one, but this is one of my holy grail products. The reason why I stopped using this one during daytime is actually because it's a bit thicker in texture than the Bobbi Brown serum, and therefore it just feels a bit more sticky. I just feel like it's great for evening time. You can use it both morning and night, but I think it's best during night time. Once again, I use 3 drops of the serum, warm it up between my fingers, and then I distribute it all over my face. And please remember to do it on your neck as well. Just important to remember the neck area, because that is one of the first places where it shows like signs of aging. And after the serum has soaked totally into my skin, I am using a moisturizer, and I use the Estée Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cream. I know I'm young, I don't need anti-aging creams yet, but I still like to prevent any wrinkles from happening. Who doesn't? I just think it's perfect because it is somewhat thick in texture but not too thick, and you can really apply a large amount of product onto your skin without feeling like that you're totally greasy. It's just very lovely and I just really like it. This is also for all skin types, which I personally like. It means that no matter if you've got oily skin or dry skin, you can use it, which is lovely. Then I like to apply my eye creams, and I've got 2. The first one here is also the one that I used in the morning. This is obviously the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. Told you about this one, great because it really sinks deep into the skin. But afterwards I like to use the Estée Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Eye Balm. I like this one because it is more of a balmy texture, it's thicker in texture, so it feels like that it does more during the night time. And obviously when you wake up in the mornings, your eye area is just so lovely and soft because of that eye balm, and I just really like it. It's like the perfect combo for nighttime. And the finishing touch for my evening skincare routine is also, as with my morning skincare routine, lip balm. Once again, really important to nourish those lips, girls. They need to be kissable. So the one that I use is from NYX, and this is the NYX lip balm. It is so freaking thick in texture. It is seriously a balm on the lips. I use this one only in the night time because I feel during daytime it's just way too thick and you can't apply like lipstick on top. It will just look horrible and slip off actually. And now you may be like, what about face masks and stuff like that? Honestly, my skin hates face masks. It doesn't matter if they're made for problem skin, to hydrate, to remove discoloration, or to what else, to calm and soothe. It doesn't matter. My skin just doesn't really cope that well with face masks, and I don't know why. And it's kind of like the same with exfoliants and so on. My skin just, every time I use it, my skin just it doesn't break out, but it just gets so stripped from all of its essential oils and all of its goodness, and it takes me a while to get back to my own skin, and it doesn't really matter whether it's face masks, face scrubs, face exfoliators. The only kind of face exfoliants that really work on me are actually those chemical ones, because they're not scrubbing my skin. So the only face mask that I actually use for my skin when I feel like that it needs a bit more hydration is actually the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. I know this is not even a face mask, and you can use it for your body as well, and you can use it for your lips and fingers and whatever, but I just feel like this really does something good to my skin. I don't feel like that I break out, that my skin gets angry or anything like that. It feels very calming and soothing on my skin, and I just really like it. This is the fragrance-free version because I don't feel like that it's necessary to apply perfumey stuff on my skin, and when it's supposed to be good for your skin, then why put perfume in it? It's just not good for your skin. But if you guys know any face masks that really work every single time you use them and they don't like aggravate your skin, please leave a comment down below and let me know about them, because I am on the hunt for a more hydrating face mask that I can use every now and again. I just haven't found one that I really like. And that was my everyday morning skincare and evening skincare routine. I really hope that this could help you guys out there. But yeah, as I said, hopefully I could inspire you guys to go look for some new great skincare products. And if you found this video inspiring and helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. I hope you'll have the most amazing day.